Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have plans on putting an entire face of makeup together that's going in the garbage, or at least going to a better home. Some are going away because they didn't perform well, some it's the packaging, some it's age. So if you want to see me put a full face together of makeup that's getting out of my stash, then just keep watching. For eyebrows, I don't have anything that I need to get rid of. I enjoy all of the brow products that I have. This one is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And I just finished that one, so it's going in the garbage. For eyeshadow primer, I will be using the Jason Wu Woo Prime Eye. I believe this is in the shade 1. I liked this for a long time. But truly, I am only reaching for 2 eyeshadow primers right now. I love, obviously, my Ulta matte eyeshadow primer. That is what I use 90% of the time. And then the other times, I'm reaching for the Essence Prime Like a Boss. This one is just a little too thick, and it's also getting a little bit old. I was going through my November Shop My Stash, and boy did I fail. There was only one thing that I picked in that Shop My Stash that I'm ready to say goodbye to. I do the Shop My Stash to fall back in love, but also to help clear out the excessive makeup that I tend to collect. Well, the only thing I am getting rid of from that video is this SheGlam Birthday Suit Primer. And it is probably a me thing. Because I have oily skin, I do prefer a primer that is a little more mattifying. Strike 1, and then strike 2, I don't like putting my fingers in that pot. For the eyes, I'll be using the ColourPop Feeling Coconutty palette. The reason why I'm letting this one go, I've used it once and that packaging broke. That was frustrating. But it is a nice neutral eyeshadow palette. The mattes are nice, the shimmers are nice. I'm just not reaching for it because every time that I do, I feel like it's gonna fall apart in my hands. I'm enjoying my Morphe brushes. The names are so small though, I can't read them. But this is my favorite. It's like the flat and fluffy at the same time. I'm gonna go in with this darkest shade. Just go on the outer corner, blend it up. Out for that lift. And then I'll go in with this brightest shimmer. Put it right in the inner third. Clean finger to blend edges. And then this brown down here has a little bit of shimmer to it. I'm also going to put that in between the brightest and the deepest just to help blend. Again, clean finger to merge the 2 shades. Clean brush just to go over the top. This one right here is a nice matte with a teensy bit of shimmer. I'll use that to sort of highlight and blend at the same time. Go back into that dark shade and go underneath. And I'll go into that shimmery shade and just dust it. A little smoky, but simple. Next I have this liner from my beloved Essence. I love almost everything that I try from them, but this shade of Stay and Play that they sent me, this is the Berry shade. I'm not going to use this, so I will go ahead and put it in my waterline. 99% of the time I'm reaching for blacks and creams. I just won't reach for a berry, even though this is very neutral looking. Liquid liner, you saw this coming, this one size. It was in my worst of 2023. I love, love, love the mascara, and originally loved this one, but it just didn't last. This is the Point Made liner, and it just quits. It's quitting right now. Got it done. I did recently pick up this Ulta Whoopsie eyeliner corrector. I've been enjoying it. It's not going anywhere, at least yet. This is only my 2nd time using it, but I'm going to clean up these edges. It's just super easy. It's like a little eraser. I'm saying goodbye to my Tarte Maneater Waterproof Mascara. I picked this up a while ago. It should go anyway because it's old, but it is not a favorite. It gives me volume and length, but it does move on me, which is so disappointing considering it's a waterproof formula. The Tarte mascara is on. Like I said, you do get volume and length with it. If you can't trust that it's gonna stay, that's a problem. But I do have a little hack if you are stuck with a mascara and you want to use it up, or you're just stubborn. You can take a tubing mascara and go over your existing mascara, and it really does seal it and help it stay on. This is the e.l.f. Lash Extender. It is a current favorite. I use it almost daily on my bottom lashes. I have a couple other formulas that I like, but this one is the newest, the most exciting, and fortunately, the most inexpensive. So I've just sealed that in and it will not move. For the foundation, I'm gonna pick on SheGlam again. This is their Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. This is okay. It really gives a nice coverage. My complaint is that I just get so oily. I have tried to use it with more matte primers and I get very oily. You put too much product on your face, it looks very heavy, and I just find that I'm not reaching for it. I've heard that they have another foundation that is a liquid foundation. Comment below if you've tried that and if you like it, because I would be open. SheGlam is so inexpensive and I've gotten some good stuff on that website. I will conceal with this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I do not know why it is still in my stash. I don't enjoy the formula. I don't enjoy the color. It's a little too beachy. It does not give me enough coverage. I'll leave that sit while I put on my e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. I have mine in Fair Light, but I just don't find myself reaching for this. The shade is not bad. Am I crazy? This might be one that I changed my mind on. This is a BH brush. I'm still trying to figure out those Morphe brushes, what brush I should use with what product. I need to watch some videos. That's all right. Go ahead and blend in that concealer. This is just a Profusion blending brush. I'll go into my cream Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush. I have mine in the shade Candlelit. This one, for sure, I know I do not want. It is more of a highlighter than a blush. If you have a shade that you enjoy, let us know. This is my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush. I'm just not reaching for it. Better Not Bitter powder. This has survived a declutter and I really cannot tell you why I do not reach for this powder. I just don't. I have too many powders in my collection. I have a tough declutter coming because I'm not reaching for a lot of them and I need to stop being such a creature of habit. I like a certain grouping and I have a hard time not using them. But I have heard other creators say how much they enjoy this powder, but it just sits in my drawer. The under eyes are looking a little dry. I'll set my face with my LA Colors bronzer. This was from my Dollar Tree video. This is in the shade Tan and it is not bad. My issue is the packaging. It is very difficult to close. You have to kind of go around and click it in, and then I broke the pan messing with it. I don't reach for it because it's just too hard to get into. So this will be the last run with this one. And the blush I grabbed is from Catrice. This is their Air Blush Matte. And this got rave reviews, much nicer packaging. I will give Catrice that. And I don't know if it's the shade that I got, but it just doesn't pack enough of a punch. And call me a liar. Here it is. Why don't I reach for this? All right, you can stay. Brows are looking a little dusty, so I'll go in with some of my LYS brow gel. This I do enjoy. LYS products, I love their packaging and their quality is very good. And lips, I brought in a ColourPop liner. ColourPop liners are one of the best liners on the market. They are long lasting, they are creamy. This one is in the shade Hella, which I believe is just a discontinued shade. It's a nice brown. And for lipstick, I pulled in my e.l.f. O lipstick, O Face lipstick. This one, it's just not my favorite. Matte lip color. This is in the shade Drive. I just find this shade a little patchy. If I blend it with my finger, it looks better. I just have formulas I reach for more. From Tower 28, this is just a little baby that is old. I don't find anything particularly special about this gloss formula. It's a nice gloss, and because it's old, it should go. I'll be getting rid of this Catrice Oil Control Matte Fixing Spray. I tried putting it in another bottle. I don't even know. Oh, here it is. I put it in another little bottle here, and this sprayer is just as bad, so it did not help. I'm just gonna let this go, which is a shame because it's a nice setting spray. Catrice, if you're listening, just get a better spritzer. It's just a little aggressive. Oh my gosh. I should have sprayed a brush. One last step, not going anywhere. I just love this Hard Candy Whiteout white eyeliner. I am picky because I want them to show up and I want them to last, and there are so many white liners on the market that do not do that. I also prefer matte. So that's everything. Let me know what you thought about this style of video. Me just cleaning out the stash, letting go of makeup that I'm not reaching for different reasons. I only changed my mind on one product, this Catrice Air Blush Matte Can Stay. This is your reminder to get rid of old makeup. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this was fun. I will still link and list everything in the description box. If you were really liking it on my face, if you think I'm crazy, that's fine. If you want to pick it up, go ahead. Some of the links may be affiliate links, so if you shop through them, I get a small commission, and I thank you very much for supporting me and my channel. Please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. I love chatting with you down in the comment section. Have a fabulous day. I'll see you in the next one.